All right, what's up, y'all? I'm back. Uh, Training was a bitch, but well worth it. I give huge shout out to the Army and the Marines because what we went through is what they do on a day-to-day basis, and those are some tough son of a bitches out there. So I give props to them, and glad to be back. So let's discuss on things that happened while I was gone. Um, let's start off with one Sideshow Collectibles. Apparently, I was on the wait list for the Captain America Golden Age version of Winter Soldier. Uh, I was on the wait list, and a figure apparently somebody dropped off, so they hit me up, and I said, "Cool, I'll take it." And I paid for it, but I clearly stated in the message, "Do not ship until this certain date," because I was going to be gone. They shipped it anyway, and now the figure was apparently signed for and it's lost, or somebody stole it. So it's probably somewhere downtown at the local pawn shop. Who knows? So that's 200 bucks gone right now. Monday, I have to contact them and try and get this resolved. I don't know if I'll even get the Captain America, which is going to piss me off because I got it, obviously at retail price. But now, if I want that figure, which I did want it, now I'm going to have to pay high cost on eBay to get it. And I'm not too happy about that right now. So that's money floating around, and got to resolve it with Sideshow. So Monday, that'll be the starting process. Number two, Sideshow Freaks, everyone's favorite site. Apparently, uh, hate to say it because I used to support the guy, but apparently Moe's Productions has scammed a lot of members on the Freaks over the amount of $20,000. As you guys know, I've supported Moe's Productions in the past with the clothing that his company, which everyone knows is G Wiz Customs. Um, he was basically the middleman in getting the clothing for a lot of people. Well, some people still have not received any of their items, and a year has passed. And apparently, there's been a current thread of a custom figure that's supposed to be done, and he was in charge of getting the clothing done. And I guess he's taken their deposits that they made and just ran off. So it's over $20,000 that he has scanned from folks, and it's way past 45 days, so they can't do anything. So the thread is ongoing right now. It's going to be ongoing for weeks from now. Apparently, my name was brought up by a Sideshow Freak member from Paris by the name of Dorothy. I have no idea who this guy is, but apparently he is threatening me and saying that I'm on his hit list. One, I don't think he understands what I do for a living, so I think if he understood that, he would take that back. Two, keyboard warrior. Uh, Obviously, you talk shit behind the screen, but I'm sure face to face you wouldn't say anything. And I'm not going to go there because, I mean, you're from Paris anyway. And last time I checked, the French surrendered pretty quick. Anyway, wow, I can't believe I said that. Anyway, yeah, so whoever Dorothy is, I've sent the message on out to people, and I said, "Yo, man up, contact me. What's your beef? What's your issue? But don't be a keyboard warrior and put threats out there. That's just ridiculous. Put threats out for what? I didn't scam no one, and I didn't steal anybody's money, so I don't know how my name got involved with that. Uh, got to be careful. You got to be careful on that form. I tell everyone that you have got to be careful on that form. You have people that will scam you, and money will be gone. You've got people on there that take the shit so seriously they're making phone calls to people threatening them. They're threatening people over the internet, and now they're jumping on the thread, making threats as well. It's crazy, crazy. And then you got customizers coming on and taking people's money. Apparently, he called out Beto as well, saying that Beto claimed that he mailed Beetlejuice to him, but he never received it. And so he's been trying to contact Beto for weeks now, and he will not respond. Well, obviously, the money that you gave him, he's at Comic-Con right now enjoying San Diego. So there you go. I'm not accusing him of anything, but don't get me wrong, Beta Metalli is an awesome customizer, but his business side sucks. It does, and I've told him that, and I think others will know as well. His communication is horrible. I'm not saying not communication as he doesn't know how to speak English. His communication as in responding to customers. It clearly shows that he needs a Stiff Richards to help run his business. I think asking people for a deposit or asking for full payment of a figure that you have not shown a prototype of, asking for it right now, I think is wrong. And because I tell people this, if you run a thread and let's say you are telling people that you will build this custom figure and it's going to cost $1,000 and you have 15 people that signed up for it and you say, hey, I need full payment right now. What are you going to do when you see $15,000 run across your PayPal account? Are you going to start on those figures right away, or are you going to take that shit and go on vacation with it? We're all human, and greed is a motherfucker, and I think the vacation portion would be the first choice. Apparently, Mo must have had financial problems, and it was an easy way for him to get the money and get out of it. That's what happens on the Freaks. There's a huge shout out to Jacob, who is now running a thread for the True Detective characters from the HBO series True Detective. He's on time with it. Communication is there, and they're almost done. It should not take a year or two for for work to come out. Denny Kim's business side is perfect. Rain Man's side is perfect. Folks are still having issues with Saran Kim on getting their Van Gogh figures. You got to have communication, and you got to run a good business because, once you fuck up on the business side of it, you're going to start losing a lot of customers. So again, sorry to those who got scammed by Mo's Productions. I kind of saw it coming when he mentioned to me personally about his financial issues. I kind of saw it coming where it's like you're still jumping on these threads and you're taking people's deposits, but then when people are asking, hey, I paid for this almost 6 months ago, any updates? And then you keep prolonging it. I saw it way before it even happened that he's going to disappear and all that money that people spent is gone. Last but not least, the sculptor by the name of Inigo or whatever on Sideshow Freaks was currently doing a project of Denzel Washington's head sculpt from Training Day. Okay? Anybody that's on the Freaks can clearly see this is the head sculpt that he produced. This is the very first head sculpt that was produced. I'm the only one that has it as of right now. When this was printed, a lot of people were complaining, being nitpicky about the brow, and they wanted corrections. I sent them a message and I said, hey, you know what? It's perfect. I'll take it off your hands right now. And I paid for it. He shipped it to me. I've had this head sculpt now for a month and a half. So apparently You know, people put my name out there, said, hey, he's a recaster, blah, blah, blah. So the guy sends me a message back saying that, you know, it's a shame you're going to take somebody's work and now you're going to sell it and make money off of it. When everybody sees this video, again, I am the only one to have this head sculpt. If someone sees this on eBay, please forward me the link. Because this is not on eBay. I'm the only one that has it. It has not been recasted. It has been sitting on my desk for the past month and a half, waiting to be sent to the painter to be painted so I can complete my training day figure. So I told him, why are you accusing me of all this shit just because someone sat there and said Odell is a recaster? Why are you accusing me of all this shit and you have not seen anyone else pop up saying that they have this head sculpt and that they bought it from me, and you haven't seen shit on eBay that has this exact same head sculpt? I am the only one right now. Again, there's going to be others that are going to be getting this pretty soon, but as of right now, for the past month and a half, I'm the only one that has had this. And if anybody has seen this on eBay, forward the link. Let me see it. Till then, if nobody has seen this on fucking eBay and nobody can come out and sit there and say, hey, I bought this from Odell, I did not recast and sell shit. I wish people would fucking stop saying that shit and leave my fucking name out of it. It's annoying. It is so fucking annoying. Here I am getting frustrated over that shit, and I shouldn't be. So that is what's been going on since I've been out doing training. As you can see, I'm doing I'm taking that whole Sideshow version of Freddy, the Springwood Slasher. I'm giving him a new body, kind of get rid of the pants, the sweater, and give you guys a better paint job on that head sculpt. I don't know if I'll keep it or just commission to get one done, but I kind of want to. I'm working on 2 Freddys now, and I kind of want to give, you know, the burnt version of Freddy and then the Springwood Slasher of Freddy, but not in a Sideshow version, but a better reworked figure with better clothing. The diehards are almost done. As you see, one, I'm still waiting on that head to be done. I will do a video as promised and go through my entire collection, because within the next month or so I'm gonna have to start packing all this shit up, and it's gonna be headed off to storage as I get ready for this deployment. So I will do a full up video and go over every figure that I have and show you guys what's been up, because right now all you see is, you know, the figures that are done in Details, and then I have figures stacked that are still being worked on. So Build the Butcher version 2 should be hopefully here at the end of the week, and Show Nuff and Jason will be here the week after next. And honestly, guys, I think those will probably be my last figures that I will be reviewing for the rest of the year until I return back. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to really jump on anything else, because again, I got to start packing all this stuff up and getting it carefully packaged and get ready for storage, as you know, as I'll be gone for 6 months. So with that being said, Clint Eastwood too will be here with Heartbreak Ridge as promised. Yeah, with that being said, I already spoke under 15 minutes, so just stay tuned, y'all. Peace.